Hi guys. Um, Thought I would make a thought I would make a video of this card. Um, Tammy White did it, and I changed it just a dite, but it's a little long for class, so I thought I would make a video, and then if anybody else was interested in making it, they'd know how. So first, you have a base card, and the base card is 8.5 by 5.5, and this time you don't score it the same way. You're going to score it at 4 1/8 and 4 3/8, and that gives you a little, yeah, anyway, the space for the thickness of your carousel on the inside. And the inside piece is 8 by 5 1/4, and you're going to score it at 3 7/8 and 4 1/8, and that will fit right in there nicely. To make the carousel, which was really fun, is you pick some DSP, and you have to have two pieces that measure 4 by 6. And then you're going to, on the long side, you're going to score it at every 1/2 inch. And then you're going to accordion fold them like this. Then you're going to open it back up and cut each one of these into two pieces. They will both measure 2 by 6. And they will be like this. And you'll have 4 of these. Then you're going to put one end to end like that. So you're going to end up with 2 long strips like this. And this is for your carousel top and bottom. You're going to die cut whatever you want for the top of your carousel. And then you're going to cut this down narrower so it will fit in your binding groove, which is much narrower. And there's a little line there. You can just follow that line right down on both sides, and that is the perfect fit. So I'll do that quickly because I want to glue this in for you. I have an extra one because I tried making this yesterday, and the camera stopped working and then started again. It was in 2 parts, and I don't know why. But okay, so we will quickly put this in. Quickly put this together so you can see how to do this. There. And then the other side. And this one I had already cut. I would choose something different, but like I said, I made it yesterday, and so I'm just using leftovers that I had in there already. And then I'm just going to put it fairly close to the top and right down that center bookbinding kind of there. So there's your top. And then you kind of work it that way. There. Okay, then you're going to take your 2 accordion folds and 3D strips. And you're going to put a 3D strip on each end. Oops, I should have. There. And how you're going to place this is you're going to put it right at the base of your carousel top. And you're going to line it up right along that base. And then take off the other one. And you can shut it, or you can do it by hand, but whoops. I'll shut it. Oh, I'm hurrying. I hope yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, no. I put it upside down so that the fancy is on the bottom. I'm going to leave it just so that you know, but I can't believe I did that. And I'll do both of them the same way so at least they match. So you're going to do the accordion fold again, and one on each end. 3D tape on each end. And I'll do it, like I said, upside down again so at least they match. Oh, so do I put it on the bottom or do I put it on the top? I'm going to do it the way I said so that it does match. And then you're going to line it up with the bottom of your carousel center again on the bottom. And you're going to put it like from the crease, from the score line out. And the score line out. And then there it is, your carousel. So that's pretty easy as long as you put it in the way you really want it. I wanted the others, the design is on the top, and the plain one is on the bottom. And the one I did yesterday was the same. Okay, so then to do your carousel horses, this is where I made mine differently than she did. I 3D'd, you're going to have, there are two different little horses in the stamp set. You want two of each of these, and then you're going to color them and die cut them out. I 3D'd the two that I put on the top with just 3D dots, or you could use the 3D strips. And then she made a plain cut, just a plain paper one for the other side, but we know how to do a reverse. So I took the horse stamp and stamped it on the silicone mat, and then put the mat upside down on a piece of paper, press really hard all over, and you get the reverse. In order to die cut it, you could hand cut it, but if you die cut it, it'll match the other one better, and it's faster. So I took it to the window, I stuck it up in the window like this, put the die mat in, you can see your horse outline through it, put the die on it and held it with either washi tape or a Post-it note and die cut those out, and that's when you get your horse that's backwards. Anyway, the ones that will be on the opposite side. Now to connect them, I put one of the horses with a glue dot. I connected a horse on this side of a acetate sheet or window sheet, and these 2 window sheets for that horse, the horses, are 2 3/4 by 1 inch, and I glued with glue dots a horse going one way on this side and then the matching one on this side, and I did that twice. And I did it with one horse with the face going up and one horse with the face going down so that they would go into the carousel horse. And then you're going to slip them. Oh, I'm real organized this time. You're going to slip them right in between your little accordion folds, and what I did was glue it with a glue dot again right to one of the accordion folds on the top and the bottom, and I would do the other one the same way, so that you don't have a plain one on that side, you have just the same, so it looks like a real carousel horse. And then whatever you want for your greeting and your sentiment, you can add that. On the front, what I did was do it all in white, all the die cuts in white, and I stamped one of the horses in the same color as my base cut. In this case it was old olive, excuse me. And then I just added some cut flowers and a greeting. I 3D'd this band, the horse, and this part of the base. In this one, I haven't done the greeting yet or the sentiment, but I did punch some flowers and then added some gems. So I know this was hurried and a mess because I did it yesterday, but I hope that that gives you some simple directions and of how to do it, and I hope you give it a try, and I hope you really like it. Thank you.